Hesperus, don't be mean to her. You'll get me in trouble. I wanted to film cute cat content.
Wanna shake the ground.
Cute cat content, I said. Not you beating her up. Hi, Lucy. Good morning. Good morning, pretty girly. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time you may be watching this. For me, it is the morning. It is Sunday morning, and I'm up bright and early with his lordship, ready to go happy hacking. And I'm saying happy hacking and trying to be all positive because I'm motivating myself and training my brain into wanting to go. I will shamefully admit that it's been a week since I last rode again. Not for any reason other than I just don't particularly want to. And I don't want to admit that out loud or make this go into like a sombre, is that the word, tone? But I don't know, I just really haven't fancied light riding again. So rather than beat myself up over it, I've just gone, well, don't. I was going to yesterday afternoon, but then the wind came in quite strong. You'd like to get out, wouldn't you? The wind came in quite strong, and I was like, don't put pressure on yourself to go out in windy, horrible weather. Go to bed relatively early. Don't drink too much. Have a good night's sleep. Get up bright and early, but it's dull and early. And yeah, get out for a nice little moochy hack this morning, rather than leave it till the end of the day, because at the end of the day, I then go, oh, it's starting to get dark. Oh, the weather's not that great. Oh, I haven't really got time now. I may as well just bring them in. Whereas now, it's 8:30, Sunday morning. I've just given him a scoop full of chaff to settle his tummy. I'm going to bring him out, tie him up to a hay net that's not quite yet there, muck out so that my chores are done for when I get back, because I know I'm going to be freezing cold and ready to go in and have a shower and get warm. And I've got it all planned out. So that is what I'm doing. And hopefully, we're going to have a nice groom first as well. Mud. Hopefully he's going to be a good boy and oblige and be nice to his mummy, because yeah, yesterday afternoon when I brought him in, he was bouncing around his stable, nodding, spinning, just ridiculously excited. Again, like I say, because of the wind, and I just thought, no, what's the point? My confidence is feeling low. What's the point in going out and risking something that might upset, or is guaranteed to upset? I was going to say both of us, but probably only me. Yeah, stop talking, get doing. Bed update to all of you that have said about Banksy's lovely deep, oh there's a poo, but lovely deep shavings bed. It's not too bad in coming out the front, thankfully. Not as bad as I thought. I thought it was going to be like kicked all the way out here. And yes, Dinks did go in and celebrate the depth and fullness for Banksy before he did. Oh no, he didn't. He did it on the second day. I didn't let him in the first night. I let Banksy straight in the first night. But on Friday, Dinks went in and celebrated. So I will insert that footage in here for you all whilst I get him out and tie him up and then get skipping out. Like I said, I'm going to get all my chores done so that when I get back, I can be, woohoo, I've ridden, all the jobs are done, yay, yay, yay. And I don't really know what else is planned for the rest of the day, but better show your face too, hadn't we, little man? Better show your face. Of course we had. Are you going to come out in your pen? Going to come out in your pen whilst we're riding? Come on then, little legs. You're released. Right. Insert footage here. Excuse me, I've just mucked that out, you. He's like, yes, I'm embracing the fact the bed is huge. Oh, Dinkle, is that nice? Is that nice? Yeah, and you've done exactly what I didn't want to happen. Thank you for that. I brushed all of that up very, very neatly. You little monkey. You little monkey. Oh, that's when you kick all the bedding out. Move, puss. I'm going to get you a hay net. Panic not. Stand nicely, please. Yeah, you have some left. Right back. What are you doing? Oh, I can't hold you. Okay, so as you can see, this is pretty much all I have to contend with. I do reiterate often that I'm very fortunate that Banksy is a very clean horse. So we have one poop nicely on the surface there, generally a huge pile here. That is rare, it's normally all in one place. And then round here, the only thing that I was worried about in doing the bed this way is having all the hay fall onto the bed, but actually, literally, I've just been scraping the surface off like that, and underneath, it is absolutely fine. Generally, I use my shavings fork rather than my gloves, but as you can see, it's relatively clean in here still. That is wasted, unfortunately, because it's mixed with bedding, but realistically, it's not that much. And yeah, not that much is getting kicked out the door either, which I'm really pleased about. I'm gonna do it with a glove and tub trog today, because quite a few of you commented on my last video saying that's what you do, and I thought, actually, when I used to use wood pellets ages ago, I used to always use a glove and a bucket, and I don't know why I don't anymore. It's just so quick. A glove and a bucket? Yeah, a glove and a bucket. I thought I said the wrong thing then. It is super speedy and does definitely waste less bedding, because you don't end up picking up any excess. I was going to say shavings. It's Easy Bed is wood fibre as opposed to shavings, but yeah, you don't end up putting much in the wheelbarrow when you do it this way, and it's super quick and efficient. A few of you did also ask what shavings fork it was I was using, and unfortunately it's pretty pointless me telling you because they are discontinued. That one was, or is, the Noble Outfitters Wave Fork, and I found it absolutely fantastic. I've had it probably nearly 4 years now, and I think it's great. And unfortunately they were discontinued though. They used to still be available on Amazon, but I had a look the other day when somebody asked me, and I can't find them. So that is sad. I have heard though, I think Lucy uses the KM Elite shavings fork, and I've heard that one is very good if anybody is needing one. Or keep searching Google and see if you can find somebody that still has old stock of the Wave fork, because they are pretty indestructible. But I can also highly recommend. But I can definitely also highly recommend just using your hand. Although when it comes to flattening the bed off, you definitely need a fork for that. Onto the hay. Again, the fork will probably give me a bit of a helping hand here, to be fair. But I know he isn't going to be eating this. Banksy, stand up. He knows I've mentioned riding and he's getting impatient out there. Quick skip out in Dinks' stable. Groom the Boyo, and off we go. You done here? I don't think that's meant to happen, is it? That definitely wasn't meant to happen. So guys, thanks for the feedback on the Toggy Sport Magenta on me. I've taken the constructive criticism. No, there wasn't any criticism. There was advice of to pair it. Oh, I've got mucky already. What are you doing to me? Pair it with different colour bottoms, or wear the magenta bottoms with a different colour top. So rather than be full on matchy matchy, today I've worn the mid layer, got very hot mucking out, with the winter flexi breeches, which again are lovely and snuggly fleece lined, both from the Toggy Sport winter range. And yeah, I remembered that these have got, I'm pretty sure they have anyway, that colour piping on them. Probably, yeah. So it's still matchy-matchy, just a bit more of a, there's nothing in my pockets. Just a bit more of a discreet matchy-matchy. Lots of you said that the magenta brought out the colour in my eyes, which is nice to know. Stop it! You're in a really aggravating mood today, aren't you? Doesn't say a lot about me getting back on board. You're just keen to get going. Or you think there's something in my pockets? Hmm? Everybody thinks you're cute and that butter wouldn't melt. They don't realise that you're actually a terror most of the time. A lovable terror, but a terror at that. Right, so let's get some of this mud off. Stop it. Is it a tasty outfit? There's nothing in pockets. Oh, you need clipping again, mister. I was going to do that today, but I don't fancy it. I don't fancy a fresh horse. I need to get riding him more before I clip again. Oh. Cars going down the lane. Oh, is that nice? That lid going. Yes, Mum, I don't remember the last time you brushed me. Is that nice? Oh! Scraggly hair though. If you could see him close up, you would realise. Oh, gotta get them mother ears. The rider needs to sit there. I'll do it gently. Should have the tiger's tongue really, shouldn't I? Oh, yes. Oh. Oh, the bridle path needs attacking banks. That's about 3 foot long. 3 centimetres maybe. Oh, you wanted to show me the sun on this side, did you? I'm actually currently eating mud. Yes. Here we go. You prefer this on your face. I know you do. Don't push. That's under your head collar. Can you please pretend you have manners just for 5 minutes, right? Just for 5 minutes, pretend you have manners, so don't show mummy up. Stop. Stop. You are wired. Good boy, that's better. That's better. You don't mind this one, do you? Good chap. Right, that's the worst off. Get the worst off your legs. Get the worst off your legs, just where your boots go. Change your plan from a good groom to a let's just get on with it and ride, because the more fidgety bum he's getting, the less I feel like riding him. So, bare minimum. I think the key today is just to get back on board and try and enjoy my pony. Yeah, don't look at... I tried cutting some of his feathers the other day and it didn't go to plan. I really need to work out how to give them a neater clip. Oh, we've got quite a bit of mud there. Alright, let's have a look at the body where you said I was going to go. Being dumb, maybe just a little bit foolish. I feel so young. Drunk, I've never seen you clearer than now. We're flying high, floating somewhere up in the clouds. Clearly not got my matchy-matchy vibes going strong today, but be safe, be seen, and all that. It's quite a dull day today. I generally do wear high-vis boots all the time, unless they are in the wash, don't I? Or it's a really, really bright day, like the other week, and I wore my Ocean, purely because I hadn't worn it for ages and we weren't going anywhere too muddy. But it meant I could wear matchy-matchy hacking, but yeah, for me, priority hacking is be safe, be seen. I did mention a while back that I was thinking of doing a high-vis related vlog. But I didn't actually get that much feedback on it, so hence I haven't done it yet. But if that's something you would be interested in seeing, do let me know in the comments below. Obviously I show these all the time. These are the Woofwear reflective club boots. They're fab, they're really reasonable as well, and also, this is not an ad, but just to let you know, if you are in the market for a pair, you can get 10% off at Treehouse, because they stock all of the Woofwear range including the nice bright orange saddle pad. Right, stirrups, bridle, hat, on we get. Stop procrastinating, delaying it, and yeah, let's just, why does your nose always drip when it's cold weather? This bottom, which thankfully in these, again, available at Treehouse, have sticky bums, which was another reason for me putting them on to do this outfit of the day this morning, even though we really do clash with this saddle pad. But hey ho, we're only hacking. Ironically, I put a matchy picture on my Instagram this morning, but that was from a couple of Sundays ago when we went on that lovely hack with M. I also mentioned how fabulous condition he's looking in, which I'm really pleased, although like I said, he does need his final clip. He's looking in fantastic weight, maybe a tiny bit porkier than normal, but in the darkest depths of winter, I'm perfectly happy with that, and so are you. Are we going to put a rug on you today? Or have you got enough pork to keep you warm? Hey? I think we actually might, because we're only going to be walking. We don't want to do anything scary. It's a fine line, swings and roundabouts, between wearing a rug and not wearing a rug, because wearing a rug obviously keeps him warm, don't have to do too much, you know, we're happy just mooching and walk. Wearing a rug, do anything much faster, and it has risk of flapping up and woohoo, making him spooky. But wearing it also keeps him warmer, makes him less spooky. So swings and roundabouts today, it looks like it could rain, so I'm going to be kind and put it on him. Oh, you're impatient today, aren't you? Hey? I just remembered when looking for his bridle, I just remembered when picking his bridle up that his martingale, or breastplate, that I don't actually use that often, has in fact got an oh heck handle. So I'm not going to be a pansy about it. I am going to whack it on because I don't actually have a neck strap. I know that William Fox Pitt is a big advocate of neck straps. I don't actually have one. I tried using one of my old stirrup leathers around his neck the other day, and turns out my stirrup leather is far too short, or his neck is far too chunky, one or the other. So that didn't work, but I don't actually need this breastplate for stopping the saddle slipping back or as a martingale today, but I can indeed, I would say quite simply, but not quite simply, why did I ever take it off? Attach the oh heck strap. There we go, it's on. And attach that to the saddle. The only downside is that it attaches to D-rings, and I've already got my air jacket and my saddle pad. Oh no, that went on quite easily. Just the other side that I was cack-handed. Right. Oh, and the sun's coming out. Here we go, clip that through there. Took the martingale part off. Just using it as a hold on to strap should I need it. Let's hope I don't. You will have noticed from my lack of stories on the gram that I am also making a conscious effort not to use my phone whilst riding too, guys, because I need to have my wits about me at all times. But today, positive mindset, you're going to be a very good boy, aren't you? Well, yes. Please be a good boy. Right, off we go. Looking at ourselves. I pretty much may have done my high vis video today, hadn't I? That's pretty much all we were. Oh. Right, let's go. Let's do this. Are you a keen bean? You coming? Of course I am, Mum. I love going hacking. It's you that's the pansy. We're back! We survived! Nice by a husband round the back of the stable. I thought that might make you jump banks. Oh! Ow! You're well trained, aren't you? I'd love to say well trained actually, but I haven't trained you. You've just always been that way. Amazing, aren't you? Babe, you haven't been on the vlog for ages actually. Do you fancy untacking a horse?
No, I'm working.
Untacking's easier than tacking up.
I haven't got time to mess around with that.
At least you are doing something that's massively beneficial to your stable banks. He's cleaning out all the earth that's been building up. It's got loads there over the years, isn't it? Right, let's get you untacked. Husband's not going to do it. And I've just spotted where Puss Puss is when I got back from my hack. Oh my god. Safe to say he was wild. And I really should just tie him up. But look where Puss Puss was. Oh, that's a cute place to sleep. You look so content as well. Look cosy there. Nice. I think he comes on my bed in the evenings too. Sleeping in the muck heap. Delightful. Anyway, yes, blue sky, sunshine. Sunshine means shadows. Shadows mean spooks. Spooks mean snorts. And snorts mean jog trotting pretty much the whole way, don't they? Have you tired yourself out? Your veins were up. Definitely a good workout. Oh yeah, mind the tripod. I built up a sweat too. It's definitely a good workout for both of us, even though we did mainly walk, well, mainly jog trot. But a bit of trot in there too. A little bit of snacking whilst hacking, a little bit of bonding. And yeah, soaking up the sun. It was nice. It was nice actually. I'm pleased to report it was nice once I made myself do it. And my aim this week is to make myself do it every day of the week. Not force myself to, but if it is possible, try and get out every day, because I really do need to try and get the sting out of his tail. And with spring just around the corner, if I don't do it now, it's only going to get worse, isn't it? So there we go, you can have that because you were a good boy. Let's get you untacked and we'll help Daddy. And put little legs out too. Didn't actually have to use the whole hex strap, did we? Hey?
Hey, where have you been? I've been looking for you now and then. Someone just like you, who can make me feel the way you do. 'Cause if I'm the ocean, you're the...
So I was very kindly sent these the other day. They're the Master Clip Roamers. And they are in between like clippers and trimmers. And I thought whilst I'm here, I have just done a little patch just to make sure it's not going to make me look silly. But whilst I'm here, I gave them a good charge yesterday. I am going to give them a go on Banksy's neck because he's really in-betweeny. He doesn't really need a full clip because he's only got these sort of scraggly hairs coming through. But they're going to be too much for the tiny face trimmers to attack, or would take a long time to do the whole body. But I'm thinking these are going to be perfect for it, and as you can see, I did just do a tiny little patch before getting the camera out, and I'm pretty sure they are going to have the desired effect of smartening him up, but without having to do an actual, it would help if I followed where I'm going with the camera, without having to do an actual full body clip with the big trimmers. Big trimmers? Big clippers. The main hunter clippers. We know what I mean. Stop picking my pockets, that doesn't help. Oh, I shouldn't be doing it in this rug though. It's going to get covered in hair, but I think they're going to be fab for under here as well. Look, ready? Oh, once I start this, I'm going to have to finish it, aren't I? Yes! I knew they'd be good for in there because your hair is very coarse compared to some horses, and I will admit the trimmers did struggle a bit getting through your thick Irish coat, didn't they? And they picked up on that in the video, the fabulous people at Master Clip, especially as well for dinks. They said that these will be fab for you little legs, because your coat is also a little bit too coarse and wiry for the fine face trimmers. Ooh, you're steaming the camera up. So that they said these would be perfect for you too, and it's fab because they're wireless and really lightweight yet powerful. Right, both boys. Should we see what it's like on your chin? Can we do that with no head collars on? Maybe not the best idea, Tina. I know where we have got a bit of hair that needs to come off you. Oh, but it's behind your rug. There. That's where he was itchy scratchy. And he rubbed the coat out before he was clipped. Should we see? Should we see what they do on you? Banksy, stop getting impatient. Look. Ah, yes, little man. Yes, little man. Right, we know what we're doing next weekend to both boys, don't we? Hey, Mr. Impatient over there. Not happy about you getting the fuss, is he? Wow, this is talented, Tina. No head collar. Don't speak too soon. We're going to get a dodgy line. We're going to get a dodgy line. Thanks for helping me not get a dodgy line, little man. Right, yeah, save that for next weekend, but they are definitely focus camera going to do the trick. And we can smart them both. Actually, Robbie, you wanted your hair cut, didn't you? Get them on Robbie's head. Babe, you wanted your hair cut, didn't you? Do you reckon grade, I'm not sure what grade this would be, but 2 mil. Don't give away our secrets. I've never given away the age gap. I thought you wanted your hair cut. What grade do you normally have? This is 2 mil.
Grade 2.
Is that grade 2?
I don't know.
Can I try it?
No, not now. I'm digging old.
Honestly, guys, he's not normally grumpy. Remember, he's playing up for the camera. You said you wanted your hair cut.
You wanted this done, so come and help.
Right, coming to help. Haircuts can happen later. Right, you can cool off, Pony, because you were a little bit sweaty, but we gave you a brush off with a damp brush, didn't we? Yes, you're very impatient, but you got a lovely hay net, so don't plead hard done by. And this can happen another day, but yes, definitely doing the trick and making you look less scraggly. Perfect. Oh, I'm going to get carried away now, aren't I? Look at those hairs, look. Absolutely perfect. You are such a good boy. These are definitely going to do the trick. Thank you very, very much, Master Clip. The rechargeable roamers.
Shine on me, shine on me. Shine on me, shine on me. I've been going out of my head. I've been waiting for someone to give me help. All I'm asking for is just some space and some time, then I'll be alright.
You know that quote, the grass is greener? Yeah, well, guess where it's greener? On top of the muck heap, apparently. Get down, please. Oh, I did. I thought I was going to have to lasso you. Out. Out. Whoa. Little monkey. This way. That way. Go you ahead. Woo! Go! Whee! That was easier than I thought it was going to be. Okay, that soon went from hot and sweaty work to it's cold again. We are now a we, the royal we. As Rob just said, I did my token 1 and then started doing something else, but yeah. Relocating the newly delivered easy bed into the end stable like the superstar that he is. Aren't you, darling? It's no wonder people think you're Dinks! Grumpy husband. I am helping, I'm making a vlog. Look at the Shetland. And we wonder how the fencing gets down. Going to have to go and rescue him now. It'll get me out of helping moving the bedding. Are you impressed with how my stable looks? What, marks out of 10? 10?
You can do the hat.
I'm working on that since getting my M cloth. Right, and what are we doing afterwards? What are we doing in a minute?
Oh, you just got muck in my head. Your stinking glove.
Oh, oops. We're going to cut your hair, aren't we? You love me though, don't you? Oh, come on, whistle while you work. Okay, I am annoying him now. I'll carry the last 5. There you go, we swapped roles. You're in charge of vlogging now.
Right, this is a rarity.
You haven't been on vlogging.
Not rarity filming, rarity Tina actually doing some work.
Cheeky monkey. Hey, who's in charge of cutting your hair in a bit?
Cut it myself.
You can tell they're jam-packed bags because...
Come on, put your back into it.
So much easier.
Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Come on.
Taking them straight into a stable. Wow, I just fell over a cat. That's first. He's got a death wish. Oh, there's OC. Woo! She's scared of me. Oh, I just realised the microphone's your way, so you're the one that should be doing the talking.
Come on.
You need to do it on time lapse, and it'll look like I'm quicker than I am.
Go, 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 go.
Oh, who needs to go to the gym when you got
Oh,
horses?
that's painful to watch. I'll finish it.
This is one thing I say that I love, whoa, this jacket for. It's because it's nice and long and it stops me getting soaked doing things like this. Okay, that'll do. You can do the last 2.
You're so unfit for somebody so young.
The cats are going to have a new feeding station. There you go. Oh, I just put the last 2 in his bed. Be easier. Ta-da! Done it! Thanks, babe. See you later. Love you. Bye. The reason I don't do that many jobs around the house is because my husband always takes over. So the remainder of the video I'm going to have to do a little voiceover on because for some reason my speaker, when I took my microphone out, decided it was going to be as crackly as possible. So basically I should have just left the microphone in, but I didn't, and I know that now. I think the phone needs to be turned on and off to reset the fact that the microphone isn't attached. But as you can see, basically, I went inside and cut Robbie's hair with the horse clippers, and I think did a marvellous job. It wouldn't be Robbie without starting hoovering before I've even filmed the finished look. You said I did a good job though, didn't you? You did. You probably can't hear me because he's hoovering. And literally, not going to pretend, we did just film this. But for some reason, I didn't think I needed the microphone on inside. And filming without the microphone on now is just got a weird, distorted all over it. So, yeah. I did try showing you already. I did film the whole doing his hair, but no doubt I'm going to have to put music over that. Anyways, it's all trial and error. You live and you learn. Let's get upstairs because you can't hear me at all. I'm hoping this is recording and sounding proper now. I am going to end the vlog here. I have already done this, but as I said, you couldn't hear me. I'm going to go get clean because I stink and I'm covered in not just horse hair, but Robbie hair too. And then I might do what Puss Puss is doing. Go back to bed now. Have a lazy afternoon on the sofa. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this vlog. Another random, spontaneous one, but we're bored in a house and we're in a house bored. No, we're stuck at home, as is the rest of the world. So we're all in the same boat. It's nice to be feeling much more positive about the situation. Again though, oh, that's better lighting. Hopefully the sound is working. And yeah, hope you enjoy seeing Robbie have his haircut. And give it a thumbs up if you have enjoyed, guys. Comment below. Subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, see you all very, very soon. Not sure when. Definitely next Tuesday, but maybe spontaneously in between now and then. So do tap the notification bell and you will be alerted if I do another random spontaneous upload, which at the moment I am trying my best to do. Because A, it makes me jolly, and B, I know it makes you guys jolly too. So, over and out for now. See you all very soon. Bye.
Keep on doing what you do, doing what you do. Just keep on doing what you do, keep on doing